back is wedding season, and it's always busy for this time of the year when it comes to weddings. So that's why we're doing a segment today talking about a great way to save money, because we all know that weddings are super expensive. We have Kim Coltman joining us here from Headhunters Hair and Wellness. Great to have you back on the show, Kim.
Nice to be back, Susan. Thanks for having me.
Very great to have you, and we have two beautiful brides joining us as well.
Aren't they gorgeous?
They are. Beautiful dresses. Their hair and makeup is gorgeous. I'm taking it these are some of the different things that you would find in this bridal guide that you guys have made.
Absolutely. So with the bridal guide, there are 11 different businesses that jumped on board with Prima Bridal and Headhunters to provide brides with not only savings, but also a bride's guide. So in the very front of the book, there's a guide telling you everything that you need to have set up for your wedding. So you can go through and check off everything as you get it done. And then we've also got discounts for your bridal dresses, for hair and makeup. Kamloops Florist is on board, Bohemian Bakery, so the best cakes in the world for your wedding day. We've also got Smith Chevolds with a very, very interesting program. They have a car called Lucille. It is a convertible Cadillac. And for $200, you get the car for the day with a chauffeur, and the $200 gets donated to Hospice House. So for the socially conscious brides and grooms, perfect.
I think that is a fantastic offer. $200 for a car rental for the bride and groom for the whole day is quite cheap anyways, isn't it?
It is. It's very cheap.
And a chauffeur, and the money's going to hospice.
That's
good for Smith Chevolds. That's fantastic.
Isn't it?
Let's talk about these ladies' dresses. Do you want to sort of talk about them one by one? Or
okay, so let me introduce you to Tanya Pellet. Tanya is wearing one of the most beautiful gowns that are available at Prima Bridal. Unfortunately, I do not have any of the details on the designer on this dress at this time, but there are many, many name brand gowns available through Prima Bridal. Please feel free to go in and see Rosa and discuss with her what kind of gown you're looking for your wedding, and she'll be able to assist you with that.
I love the lace on the veil. That is beautiful.
That gorgeous? Such a nice touch, so elegant.
And both of our models are actually engaged right now, so they're actually doing a little shoppy. Getting a chance to see what they like and what they don't like as well. Bonus for them.
And then we also have Carmen with us today. And Carmen is wearing a beautiful ball gown that is just the sparkle that's in it. It must make you feel like a princess wearing a dress like that. So any of you brides who want to be princesses at the same time, this is the gown for you. That's
just a classic. I mean, they're both pretty classic. I think they're both absolutely beautiful, but for different reasons. I think many people, women, have an idea of what they want in their mind.
They do.
And then they might get a small variation on that, but generally speaking, most brides have a feel before they even get to the store.
They do. One of the things that I found with brides over the years is that they think they know exactly what kind or style of dress they want until they put it on. And then they realized, no, that's not what I thought it was going to look like. So having a really big selection of bridal gowns is really important. And Rosa can definitely do that and bring those gowns in. So if you want to go through catalogs, if there isn't anything in store, she does have catalogs that you can go through as well, and you can select your gown from there.
So there's a lot of options. There's endless options.
There are.
We have about 2 minutes, so I don't want to lose any time if the ladies wanted to do a little bit of a turnaround, or we want to see their hair and everything else. So maybe you can tell us about the hair. You guys did hair.
We did. The hair and makeup were done by Darlene Massey and Francois Lambert of Headhunters on Seymour. Makeup was all Darlene, and Tanya's hair was Francois and Darlene, and Carmen's hair was Darlene. We also have his and her photography that's going to be doing photos for the bride, so they can get that through the book as well. We've got DJs. We've got Cliff is doing. Do you know who Cliff is?
Yes.
He does the Always Elvis.
Right.
So his coupon's in here as well if you want live entertainment. There's just so much in these books. And again, you can get the book at Prima Bridal. It's $29.95 for the book. So if you wanted to get it as an engagement gift for someone, it would make a great engagement gift. It'll save them a lot of money down the road.
Yes.
Also, with the books, you can
If you buy a dress, you get one
you get one free if you purchase your dress at Prima Bridal. So with a deposit, you can get a free book from Prima Bridal.
Okay, so it's just definitely worth your while to go in there and look at the great deals.
Absolutely. Tip Top Tailors is new to Kamloops. It's been here about a year, and they've got a coupon in here for the tuxedos. So you can save anywhere from 10 to 15% at each of the vendors, including the Bench, who will do custom-made wedding bands for you. So there's just a lot going on in this little booklet for the brides and for the grooms too, because
That's right.
I mean, ultimately the couple pays for the wedding, so
That's right.
you want to make sure we're saving them as much money as possible.
Yes, all right. Big thanks to Tanya and Carmen for being here today. You ladies look gorgeous. I'm going to not let you leave with the veil. I want that veil. I'm not even getting married, but guess what? I love it. Kim, thank you so much for being here as well.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, and if you're interested in picking this up, Prima Bridal, for sure. Anywhere else that you can pick it up?
We only have them available at Prima
Okay,
Bridal
fair
at
enough.
this time.
Yep.
Although we will give this one away today on your show for anybody
Yes.
who wants to call in.
That's awesome. Yes. So that email address, of course, is midday@cfjctv.com. If you know somebody who would like to get their hands on this book today, it might be your lucky day. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.